and your granddaughter. Maybe you and your daughter. Maybe a great way for to invite a new, maybe you've just had a wedding and you want to really get to know your son's new wife. Have tea. Have a tea and serve it this way so elegantly. And if you're having tea, you probably want something sweet to go along with it, don't you? Isn't that kind of like half the fun of tea?
Exactly. It's an excuse to eat cake, really, Miranda.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, there you go. So we've got two different stands. We've got the small and the large. They could be stacked or they can be individual. So whether you've baked it yourself or you've gone to a beautiful bakery and picked out something fantastic, we've got the two different sizes. And I think that cake is just like one of those wonderful indulgences. Like you said, I think that drinking tea is a good excuse to have the sweet along with it.
You've had your health benefits from the tea, and we'll move on to the cake.
There you go.
Here's one I prepared personally this morning, Melinda.
I see. You're an amazing baker.
Yes, I know. So again, it just looks so beautiful when you put your cake on this stand. It just elevates any particular cake that you've got, be it a home-baked goods or be it something, as Melinda said, you bought in store. It just looks so pretty on this. It almost looks too good to touch at the moment. It's so pretty.
So gorgeous.
So we've got a large cake plate and we've got the small cake plate where you've got the little smaller nibbles on that. But what's actually also lovely to do is stack the small cake plate on top of the large cake plate and build almost like a tier effect. Again, for high tea, you could put your scones and sandwiches on the bottom and your smaller little pastries on top. So again, a beautiful collection. This one is called Friendship, and again, the sentiments are beautiful that Miranda has worked around. Pardon me, this is Gratitude. So again, she uses beautiful descriptors. So this is Gratitude. So again, perfect maybe to gift somebody that you're grateful for something for. And this one here is called Blessings. So there's a real friendship and a nice feminine romantic story running across these pieces. Again, you've got the fabulous scallop detail around these pieces on each of the small and the large, and obviously that gorgeous gold banding detail all around it. Again, you've got the little flared foot underneath, which makes it very special, and the butterfly detail again is running throughout the theme on these pieces.
I wish you could be here with us on set so that you could see exactly what I'm seeing, because it looks like it's been hand painted. There's a bit of relief where you see the leaves, where you see the rose petals, where you see the beautiful butterflies. There's a little bit of dimension to it. So you feel as if it's been hand painted on there, and you're getting that detail of the butterflies. You can't believe how gorgeous these individual butterflies are. Aren't they gorgeous? Each one of these little individual ones, and it's so feminine and so English, so beautifully English.
It's got such vintage charm to it, and again, you really have to see it to believe it, even to feel this product. It's so delicate. It's very durable because it's bone china, but it's so delicate. It's got that lovely ring to it when you touch this product. And again, just to feel the fineness of the product. Again, with the teacups, it's the same. It's so fine on your lip when you drink from the tea. It's just a lovely experience. I've heard people say that when they've had tea or cake from these products, it sort of elevates the feeling. You feel that special moment. You sit up straighter, I think, when you drink from this product. You feel so good about it.
That's a great description. Yeah. Just kind of sit up, and it's proper, but it's elegant and feminine, and people will really enjoy. I think there's a bit of tradition to it too, and sometimes we get lost, we lose tradition, and this is a great way to bring and start maybe a new tradition for your family, and have, whether you're using it as a two-tier like this, and so you've got the levels, so you can really show it off. We're saying it's part of a tea party, but it doesn't have to be. It could be anything. If you love summery, bright, feminine kinds of decor, and you want to have an event, this could be anything for you. It could be chocolates. It could be little macaroons. It could be so many different ways that you could use this. Or if you simply want to have this beautiful little plate, you could have your jewelry. This could be in your little boudoir on your table.
Very pretty piece.
And yes, because every time you look at it, you're going to smile. I always think that when something brings a smile to your face, I don't care what it costs. You know, it's worth it.
Yeah. And you've got that. You're going to have these pieces forever when you buy them. And it's an heirloom, and it's nice to think that at some point when you buy these, you too could pass these on to your kids and your grandkids, and it's a very special piece to have. I myself have some china that's come down from my own grandmother, and I know those pieces are so special. You know, it just makes you feel good. You've got that family, you've got that heritage. And again, I think tea and dining together is all about storytelling, and you build your own heirlooms and you build your own family history and your story, and it's passed on through these pieces. So
right, and they're so elegant. elegant and beautiful. So if you haven't baked a cake recently, this is a great way to elevate that store-bought cake and take it to a whole nother level. Just absolutely beautiful. From Royal Albert, Emily, you were a treat. It's great to get to know you and meet you for the first time. Welcome back to HSN. We're glad to have you. And you're going to be back, I think, at 10 o'clock this morning?
10 o'clock, yeah.
10 o'clock. So you welcome Emily back at 10. But moving on to the second...